Welcome back to another episode of Nashville at Night. I'm your host, Ashley Kolb. This week we have a special episode for you where we took your suggestions on artists to feature, and we have three great ones. Brandi Thornton, the Tommy Dalton Band, and Rachel Williams. And I have fantastic conversations with all of these inspiring artists. This is Nashville at Night. I'm joined here with Miss Brandi Thornton, and I have to ask you, were you pretty excited when you found out you're chosen for the Suggest a Band episode?
Oh my gosh, completely. We cannot tell you how much it meant to us to get your email and to also know that we have support from our fans online who wrote into you guys requesting that we be part of the show. So it means a lot to us, not only from that perspective, but also from a fan perspective. So.
Well, we got a lot of emails for you, so you should feel so great. I know you have a lot of fans out there that are excited for you. For those fans that don't know you yet, maybe if you want to go back kind of your start music. I had read that you started singing at age like 4.
Yes, my musical career started where most country music careers have started, in the church house. So I grew up singing, in church and just in choirs and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it kind of progressed, and I moved to the stage of a honky-tonk at the age of 9.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of people thought that my parents were heathens for doing it, but I just expressed a love for it that was insurmountable by anything else. Now, granted, I concentrated on my studies and I was a good student and the whole bit, but it just really grew out of a love for entertaining and taking control of a crowd. I don't like to be part of a crowd. I like to take control of it. I've always been drawn to country. I sing almost any and everything. However, when I talk about down home and on the farm and small town, the things that country music talks of, the stories of, that's what I understand and that's what I know. So it'd be hard for me to sing the blues because I don't necessarily have the blues. Probably any artist. I read this great statistic, and it said that over 6,000 people every year move to Nashville. Only 5,999 of them move back home after the first year. Nashville is a very competitive place. I don't think anybody that moves to this town has any less of an aspiration than to play the convention center or the coliseums that are here in town and all across the United States. So it is a goal of mine to see my name in big lights, not just little lights, but big lights. But more importantly, it's important for me to express what I do as an artist, as a writer, as an entertainer to 5 people or 5,000 people at a time. So, we're going to continue to write, continue to tour, continue to seek out folks online and at our everyday shows. It's an aspiration to play the big places, but the small places are just as important along the way.
Well, you're definitely in the spotlight tonight with this show, and all the fans out there are so happy to have you on here. We ask this to everyone that comes on the show. I'm sure you've seen it. Since you're here so often, besides singing, what do you like to do in Nashville at night?
Nashville at night?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just being perfectly honest.
Okay.
I love Law and Order, so I love to watch my TiVo'd versions of Law and Order. But especially downtown here in Nashville, I love going out and seeing other bands play. And music is my life. It's my world. It's what I do. And so if not singing myself, I'm probably listening to some friends of mine play and being supportive of what they do. You will never find success in this town unless you gain the respect of your peers, and part of that is being supportive of them.
Well, and I just love your personality. She's got such a bubbly, outgoing. I had never met Brandi before, and as soon as I met her, I just felt like I'd known her for years. So I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And
I appreciate it.
You fans, you're gonna see some of her music. So, all right.
Hope you guys like it.
I had a great time tonight. Be sure to visit our website, NashvilleAtNight.com, to get a link to all the artists we featured on tonight's show, so you can check out their music for yourself. Until next time, thanks for spending your night in Nashville with us.